Good morning. It is a very rainy morning here today in Houston. I am very careful this morning with my driving. People can't drive already when it's not raining. Okay. So how's it going? Back in the house. Okay. Don't jump out in front of me. No, y'all. I'll be getting out of the danger zone for a minute. Oh, let me see. Can you hear me now? What about now? I'm not looking at the chat until I get to this red light. Um, Someone in front of me is stopping on the brakes. Okay, now look. A little better. Let me turn my volume up. Okay. How is that? Is that much better? Is that better? Let me see. My lives are typically low. But is it better now? Is the volume somewhat better? I've turned it up. Okay. I think I accidentally, when I had my, when I was on YouTube, I don't know if I blocked some people accidentally because I was doing something else and I saw something, a few screens popped up at the same time. Um, if you have been blocked, because one person they were saying was in the chat was JD Ali, and I didn't see him. Um, so I have to go see if someone blocked him because I'm cool with JD Ali. Um, if any of my mods, did any of y'all block JD Ali? Hey, Miss All That. Uh, hey, everybody. I am driving. Yeah, I'm very careful with my driving. I have to be very attentive. That's why I never got a stick shift car. I like to eat when I'm driving. Um, so, the guys, so no one, my mods, again, let me know if any of you, when you look at this, block JD Ali. It was two other people. Put my email in the chat. If you've been blocked, please hit my email up and let me know you have been blocked. Now y'all know if someone outright disrespects me and does crazy stuff to block them. But I may have blocked JD Ali accidentally, thinking he was someone else when I wasn't paying attention. Thank you. Putting that in. I was looking at Tracy, and Tracy, this morning I was watching some of Tracy's video as I was getting ready, and she was talking about Blazing posting Rico's pictures on his community page. He was saying to go to his, I guess, Patreon to pay for looking at the videos or pictures. I like Blazing, but just a word of caution: don't, with the nude pictures, Blazing. I don't care how you get in your feelings. Don't let your emotions rule you like that. Don't get your page snatched down, because you will get strikes. It's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Okay, I'm gonna put my seatbelt back on. Okay. What are you doing? Are you jumping over on me? What the hell? Come on, y'all. This big bus on side of me. I don't like big trucks and buses on side of me when it's raining. They'll splash water up and cause you to have a wreck. Okay. But Tracy was talking about Blazing's community page, and she was asking Trumpine Passa, which is actually a woman, to send her Blazing's pictures off of the hub. So they're going to be posting those types of pictures of each other, Blazing and Rico. Rico pulled his piece out on Jay Wilson's, I guess it was Jay Wilson's live, or no, it was QB's live, that Rico pulled his peen out. Rico also showed his peen on his phone. I had never seen Rico's privates. I don't search for those types of things, but that was funny as hell. Just one and only hoe. Hey. But you can't just you just whip your piece out. And these people are cheering Rico on. They're not your friends. Why are they cheering you on to do all this tomfoolery, as Jay Wilson would say? This fool, now he would say fool la la. I was sitting in the bath. I couldn't get on because I was taking a bath, soaking. I was marinating, so I wasn't gonna, StreamYard in. But, and Wally StreamYarded in. He wasn't even asked in the beginning to StreamYard in. Wally just, when they posted the link in the chat, he just got on it and came in. You know, the thirst, that child is so thirsty, it's funny. But I'm at a red light so I can look real quick. Hey, thank y'all for, you was disgusted, Vivian. It was nasty. Girl, bye. That was nasty. And he is looking for love, Queen Lady. Rico is the lover score. And this is the thing. Rico, you can't say you're looking, but this is the thing. You're looking for love. Stop leading with your body. You're leading with your body. So you're gonna be relegated to a piece. Someone's temporary distraction, nothing more, nothing less. You know, what are you gonna be? They're looking at your peen. I mean, what? They don't know if you like art. Perhaps you like to take long walks on the beach. You volunteer during the holidays to homeless shelters. No. You said I used to be an escort and they paid for this. You know, everyone, and not to judge him on that, but you just can't lead all go. That's his go-to. Rico's go-to is his body. You know, you can't take a big peen to the light company and say, my light's about to get cut off. Can I show you this peen or use this peen? And y'all let my light stay on? No, you're gonna be sitting there with your big peen in the dark. And that'll be it. What Jay Wilson say? Do Jesus, but don't. I think he has been damaged by someone, and he may have been used at a young age. And you know, there are a lot of older gay men that take younger gays under their wings, and they have ill intentions a lot of times. It was this big old queen. This queen was damn near as big as Simply Trey, which I fondly refer to as Ample Trey. But Ample Trey, okay, hold on, because I gotta merge onto this freeway, and I'm trying to be very cautious. These people, come on now. Thank you. But this big old rotund queen used to be like, I'm your gay mama, I'm your gay mama. And I used to be like, my gay mama? I didn't understand what that entailed, you being my gay mother. He was like, you from the house of so and so. I was like, what? I said, okay, you're 3 years older than me and you're my gay mother? Okay. So come to find out, he called everybody he found attractive his kids. So if he called you his kid, it's like, come sleep in the bed with mama. Or, you know, you can get undressed in front of me. I'm your mama. You my child. I'm like, what kind of reverse psychology bullshit you trying to pull on me? Girl, go sit down. I'm not getting undressed in front of your horny ass, and I'm not gonna sleep in a bed with you like I'm a baby sleeping with my mother. Because at night you'll roll over and say, okay, well, mama needs some. No, absolutely not. So this guy that was calling himself my mother would, when I would meet guys, he would be like, he's no good for you. He trash. He's this. He's that. Of course, he was trying to play that mother role, but being jealous because he wanted to sleep with me. And there are gay men that do that sometimes. If they find you as a young, attractive little Scooby snack, they'll try to munch on you. So I wasn't feeling him like that, and of course I ghosted him, and I got out of Dodge. I wasn't going to play that game, because I found out later on, this huge queen had apparently been having all his children. He let them get drunk and high, and first off, I wasn't the person that was getting drunk and high. I had my little drinking spill when I was a teenager, underage, drinking at like 16 and 15. I stopped that long ago, but when I met him, I was probably like about 19 or 20. But so he wasn't gonna get me drunk, and I don't get that drunk. But I think Rico may have been taken advantage of because he's a smaller guy, and you know they probably made him feel that they wanted to be with him, the guys, and just used him for his body. And I'm not for certain that that happened, but I'm just speculating. But this queen I'm talking about, y'all, he would write checks. He would buy his children clothes, because he would do a lot of boosting. And they got to a point where, like in the the little beauty neighborhood stores, they would post his picture up saying don't sell, watch out for this person, because he would go in there and steal wigs and makeup. And he was a mess. He eventually went to prison for years, and he moved to Atlanta. And they said he passed away many years ago. But um, this queen wasn't nothing nice. You know, he would try to, you know, if you had a boyfriend, his children have boyfriends, he would do threesomes with his gay children. Come out naked in front of you because he was your mother, and y'all supposed to be comfortable in front of each other. And I was like, what kind of Catholic priest shit is this? I'm not doing this with you. And baby, that body was punished. When he put all types of garter belts and restraints up under them clothes, and what is it, like the thing that the women wear to pull their waist, like a cinch, I guess, girdle. He would wear like a girdle, a man's girdle, and he would put like biker tight pants under his clothes. Baby, when that whore came out of them clothes, you saw it looked like a transformer more than meets the eye. Baby, everything was unfolding and falling out of these little hidden cubby holes, and baby, he went from two people to 5 in an instant. And you know, he was running around telling everybody. He was telling everybody he was a top. And I'm like, I don't know what queen is letting you climb on top of them with those little pencil thin arched eyebrows and these tits. No. Listen, to each his own, but I'm not attracted to chicks with dicks. Not for me. I'm not attracted to that. There are guys and there are people that are attracted to it. I'm not. But, and he was like, I could say he was probably half the size of Trey. So he was probably about 350 pounds. 350 pounds and probably about 5'7". But baby, when he put everything in, and he thought he was just, when he get in drag, he said, baby, I can walk in the daylight and not get clocked. I'm real fish, bitch. I'm real fish. I was like, bitch, you not fish, bitch. You an orca. Your genus. Your genus is Orco Homo sapien. But maybe he would have like the stocking caps on his head. The stocking caps. And you know, the thing about like some people that do drag a lot, when they get out of drag, their face still looks like they're in drag, kind of. It's almost, you know, like a woman that wears a lot of makeup is like, once, if you wear makeup so much all day, every day out, it's like when you take the makeup off, your face is still light. almost like kind of regardless to what color your skin is, it still has like a pale type of tint to it. So his face would be like a pale tint, arched eyebrows, a little makeup that didn't come off his lips, and you running around here talking about you want to climb on top of somebody. I was like, oh well, enjoy. But and I was saying all that to say he took the young gays like Rico under his wing, and would have his way with them. And it was sad. I am off the freeway in the next 3 minutes. There was no wreck this morning. I'm so happy. Because when it's raining, people drive the craziest. But I would go out and I would see a lot of things. As a gay man, I dodged a lot of bullets. If I would have came out before I came out, I think I would have been dead, perhaps, because it was just a lot of people being killed, and the AIDS epidemic. As a gay man coming out in the 80s, people weren't aware of HIV and AIDS in the 80s, so they were being affected in large numbers. Okay, I'm gonna let you over. Hold on. Okay. But I remember being left at the club. Like, I would go out with my friends, who I thought were my friends, and they would meet some trade, and they would bounce. And these are people that I rode with sometimes when I didn't have a car at times. And I would have to catch like a cab home or the bus. This happened a few times, but me being a young gay person, it would be older men passing by me trying to get me to get in their cars when I'd be waiting for the bus. People that probably have a wife and kids at home, but they're trying to get me in a car to give them, some type of satisfaction. And I used to be like acting like I'm on my cell phone, so they would drive off. Walking by buildings and somebody laid on boxes having sex. I saw a lot of stuff. I'm at a red light. I can look at the chat. They are. Thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. You like my dream catcher? I love just the artistic appeal of the dream catcher. There's a shop here in our university area, and it has nothing but dream catchers and Native American artifacts, little trinkets that you can buy. No. Okay. But I think that I don't like the whole Blazing and Rico thing. I just don't. I like Blazing. I don't dislike or like Rico. I don't. He's never done anything outright to me, so I can't. I don't dislike the guy. But I think he just wants to be loved. And For him to be attracted to Wally, people, I guess I think Rico was attracted to Wally because of Wally's platform, perhaps. That was like the draw, this person that has a larger YouTube following. That probably was, something that made him more interested in Wally. Maybe Wally could have, gold around his growing. I'm not getting with that. Absolutely not. And when I was looking at Tracy. So Tracy is shouting Trey out. Tracy is real cool with Trey. Tracy and Wally's cool, but there's some division there because of Wally getting into it with one of Tracy, I think, moderators. Tiki, is that the name? So there's gonna be a problem. I looked at Tracy's chat, and those people were dragging Wally for the gods. Please have mice. Please be in here. My badge. Okay. They were dragging Wally for the gods, and Wally, it's like they've gravitated toward each other because they're all weak. So it's like, let's band together. We all have a common enemy or enemies. So why not form our own coalition against them? But it's bound to fail because they don't genuinely like each other. This is a relationship of convenience. These relationships are all of convenience. Tracy, did you not see how Trey turned on Armand and Tasha K? Did you not see this guy's track record? Wally turns on everyone, Tracy. And yet, y'all have formed some type of the bond with each other. As soon as one of you gets injured, the others are going to eat that one alive. They're going to cannibalize each other. Okay. This parking lot is not full at all today because of the rain. That's a plus sometimes. I can get a good parking space. Okay, I'm about to pull up into the parking lot, y'all. So it's cold here. It's gonna be high 50 degrees today. I'm gonna come in and make me a hot toddy. Tita them was talking, y'all were talking about these hot toddies, so I'm gonna make, yo, what's the best alcohol to use for a hot toddy? I know Vivian, Tita, some of y'all that sit here know what it is. Miss all that. Hey, Bonji, Coty, Lynette, Jeter, Vivian, I see you, Monica Malls. She is cool with her. I'm laughing at y'all saying, baby, it was a jump. Baby, they jumped that queen. It was like, you wait till the last day of school before summer vacation and you beat someone's arse that's been causing a lot of trouble for the whole year. You be like, I'm gonna get you on the last day of school. I'm gonna whoop your ass on the last day of school. You getting it. I did that to one person. He kept messing with me and he kept messing with me. This boy thought that he was going to he thought that he thought he was a bully, and I had another bully I had to put hands on. But I waited till the last day of school, and my cousin and them, they were like, "You gonna get him? You gonna get him?" Because he had already said something to me like a few days before, and I was in 7th, 8th grade, baby. I waited till after that last when we got out of school early. And baby, I drugged that queen because he was a queen. We were both baby gay. We were gabies, baby gays. And baby, we was windmilling like two cats. I drugged that queen, though. And we became friends after that. That next year, he was the sweetest thing to me. But yes, baby, Trey got jumped, and that's a lot of queen. I'm not finna try to fight a big old huge bitch like that. That bitch can take a run and start it to be like a damn bull elephant charging you. So, oh yeah, half a ton of queen like that. I ain't fighting you straight up. Hell nah, mama didn't raise no fool. I'm break off a table leg or break a chair across your damn back, and I'm not gonna fight you in any confined area. Somebody that big, you gotta swing with them like in an open field where they'll get tired. Bitch, I'm fighting you in an open field, a flat grassland. We're not fighting on any mountain, any hills, because bitch, you roll, I knock you down, you roll on top of me, bitch. I'm crushed any way it goes. But yeah, I gotta go. I've been talking so long in this parking lot. This rain has subsided somewhat. We're gonna talk later. Thank you, Maz, for coming out. Again, y'all, you put the email in there. Anyone that was blocked, please hit my email up. It was not on purpose. JD Ali, that's the main person I remember because he would always be in my chat, and people said they saw him saying something in someone else's chat, and I couldn't see it. So I think I may have accidentally blocked him, thinking he was another person. But anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace, much love. Maz, thanks for coming through. I'm out.